Welcome back to the deep dive. If you are enjoying these breakdowns, well, hit like if you like our content. Okay, let's just jump right in because we are looking at a massive shakeup in the automotive world today.
It really is a huge turning point.
We're talking about the end of an era for the vehicles that, they essentially defined the modern electric car.
They absolutely did. So today we're doing a deep dive into a report on Tesla's recent Q4 earnings call. And there were some, let's say, startling announcements from Elon Musk in there.
Startling is a good word for it. And our mission today is to really unpack why Tesla is killing off its two flagship cars, the ones that started it all, and what is literally taking their place on the assembly line.
And spoiler alert, it is not another car.
Not even close. So let's get to the core news. What was the announcement?
The big headline is that the Tesla Model S and the Model X are, to use the report's phrasing, getting the axe.
That is just... It's massive. The Model S was the car that made EVs cool, and now they're just, killing it.
Killing it. Production is scheduled to stop in the second quarter of this year.
Wow. That's basically immediate in car manufacturing terms.
It is. But, if you look at the numbers in the report, the writing has kind of been on the wall for a while.
Sure. Sales have been sliding. I've seen that. But why? Are the cars just getting old?
That's a huge part of it. The basic platform, the architecture, it's over a decade old now. For a tech company like Tesla, that's ancient.
Right.
But the bigger issue really is cannibalization from their own lineup.
Ah, the Model 3 and Model Y?
Exactly. When you can get, 90% of the Tesla experience in a Model 3 for half the price, the argument for a Model S gets pretty thin.
So you're basically just paying double for what? Air suspension and a slightly faster 0 to 60 time?
Pretty much. And the value just isn't there for most people anymore.
And the Model X, we have to talk about the Model X for a second. It will forever be the car with those falcon wing doors.
An absolute icon. And an engineering nightmare to build, Musk has said as much himself. But they made the car unforgettable. Losing that flair definitely signals a change.
It does. But here is where the story takes a really sharp turn. Usually a company kills a model, they retool the line for a new one, right?
Right, for the next generation. Or maybe a new SUV.
But the source material says that is not what's happening here.
No, not at all. This isn't just a product discontinuation. It's a fundamental transformation.
Yeah.
In the call, Musk laid out that this is part of a strategic shift for Tesla.
A shift away from being just an automaker.
Exactly. A shift toward becoming a maker of autonomous vehicles and AI-powered humanoid robots.
Okay, so if the cars are out, what's taking up all that massive factory floor space in Fremont, California?
Well, this is where it gets into sci-fi territory. They're not putting in a new car line. They are retooling the Model S and X lines to build Optimus.
The humanoid robot.
The humanoid robot, yes.
Okay, we might have to pause on this. The report mentions a production target. What was it?
The target is 1 million Optimus units per year.
Wait. 1 million. It took them a decade to ramp car production up to that level. Are they seriously saying they can hit that with a bipedal robot that, let's be honest, was struggling to fold laundry in the last demo?
It is an incredibly aggressive claim. And you're right to be skeptical. Building a humanoid robot at that kind of scale, the supply chains don't even exist yet.
That just seems incredibly risky. You're taking assembly lines that were making cars proven revenue and giving that space to a project that's not proven at all.
It is, but it connects to where Musk and Tesla see the company's future value. The argument is that the market for AI labor is just, it's exponentially larger than the market for cars.
If they can pull it off.
That is the big if. But the thinking is, if they do, the revenue from that business will completely dwarf the car business. It's a huge bet on the future.
It's cannibalizing your past to build a very, very uncertain future. So for you listening, this means the very idea of what a car company is changing right now.
And here's a final thought to leave you with. We're watching a major car factory pivot from building machines that move people to building machines that might one day replace people at work. If a car company decides its factory is better used for building humanoids than vehicles, are we actually witnessing the beginning of the post-automotive age?
That is definitely something to think about. Stay tuned for more automotive news, and goodbye.